Hi folks, this is Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Well, this is part 2 of my discussion about why it's important to be a good, accurate, honest, and fair judge in your business and in your entrepreneurialism. Some topics I didn't get to cover in the first one. One of the things you want to look at when you create your business, your entrepreneur business, or when you're interacting with your clients, whether you're building it online in social media, your blog, working with people, or whether you're building in your business, or whether you work for someone else and you're a manager and you're building a team. The one thing you want to take a look at is culture. Everyone looks for good leaders. People like good leaders. Now, not everyone's going to like you because obviously you're in the authoritarian position as the boss. But the one thing that can really help you succeed as a manager, as an owner, and working with vendors, clients, your employees, etc., is to be a good judge. They're going to watch what you do, how you interact, how you make decisions, how you do everything around them. It's very important you're always honest with them, and very important you're fair with them. Now, I've always tried to be a good judge, where I can make sure that I'm honest with everybody, and I try and think my decisions through about what I do, and I try and be as fair as I possibly can. And I think there are a lot of people in my past that have been employees that maybe they didn't like me, or maybe they didn't respect my decisions, or whatever the case may be, but they always know I tried to be fair, and so they would always at least respect me from that basis. When you're building your culture within your team or your company or whatever the case may be, it's very important that you nurture this and that you make sure that you're communicating to people that you are a good judge, that you're an honest person, and that you're going to make the right decisions, the right calls. Once people start seeing silly gaming, the high school antics, playing favorites, all that silly stuff that a lot of narrow-minded small managers end up doing, then people just realize, what a silly manager you are. It's very important people recognize that they set the tone for their organization, especially if you're the entrepreneur. You set the tone for the entrepreneur, your organization. If you're a crazy, loose end, emotional, ups and downs, most likely the people in your company are beginning to mirror that. If you're stable, if you're a good judge, if you're honest, sincere with people, communicative, most likely that's going to mirror back to you. So the main point I guess I'm trying to say to you is be a good judge and realize people are always watching you, and it's very important that you're always fair with them at all times, and that they know that there's kind of a reassurance that they get, that they know as with you as their leader, that if they see you, or if there's some sort of issue they get into in the future, or there's some sort of drama that comes up, they know that you're going to deal with them on a fair basis. And if they see instances of you being unfair to other people, or a poor judge of other people, and unfortunately that ends up impacting their lives, people are going to disrespect you, and they're also going to it's probably going to impact your business, the morals, the culture, etc., etc. So keep in mind that when you're judging, when you're going through your processes of, okay, well, we're making some new rules. How fair are these new rules? What are they about? When you're judging people and deciding who's getting fired, who's not, take a look at it. Take a look at what sort of managerial style you have. Am I the high school managerial style who plays favorites and I just want everyone to suck up to me? What is your style? But it's very important you set that tone as leaders to what you want to do. I do believe that people follow leaders that they really like, and they'll follow you if you're a good judge, if you're honest, straightforward, and you deal with everybody always in a fair manner. Thanks for coming by thechrisvossshow.com. Bye-bye.